9 things you could do in 5 minutes or less. Thought that would be a great idea since we're doing 5-minute talks, 5-minute topics. What other things could you do in 5 minutes or less? What we're going to be looking at today. So 9 things because 20 slides, 2 slides per topic, and beginning end. So drink water. Seems pretty basic. You can certainly do that in under 5 minutes, but it's a great thing to do for your health. There's a number of reasons that your cells need water to operate properly. The water helps you control calories because it makes you feel fuller. You can energize your muscles. Your muscle cells won't work without fluid flowing through them. And yes, maintain normal bowel functions. That's why I gave it a small 5 because we don't want to talk about that. Another thing is go for a walk. You've probably seen me doing that. There's been a lot of publicity recently about studies that have come out that those of us who sit all day, that we're taking years off of our lives. And studies have shown that even doing the kind of exercise that we think is going to the gym after work, that doesn't counteract that. You've got to interrupt that sitting time, if you're not standing, with movement and getting up and walking. So like I make a habit of several times during the day, getting up from my desk and walking around the building. And even just that much can make a difference. Meditate right here in the office. Might be mistaken for sleeping, but you can actually get benefits in under 5 minutes. And you don't have to be a guru, you don't have to join a religion to do it. It's really just a matter of stopping, closing your eyes, trying to empty your mind for a while. When a thought comes in, you just acknowledge it and dismiss it. You breathe easily, focus on something, set a timer so that you don't do that, and find a way to log it in .project. Okay, read something. Always have something available to read quickly on your smartphone, on a Kindle, something somewhere that you can learn something quickly. Blog posts are great for this. I have a number of apps that I like to use and sites that I go to that give me something to quick read. Zeit and Flipboard for the iPad are awesome in terms of aggregating content, finding interesting content and topics you're interested in. In our marketplace, inbound.org is fantastic. We haven't discovered that yet. Make an unexpected contact. And by that I don't mean necessarily meeting somebody new or walking up to strangers, unless you're Dan. But reach out to somebody that you haven't in a long time. Is there a coworker that you haven't talked to as much as others here? Make an effort to stop by their desk and say hi. Write just a thinking of you note or an unexpected thank you, not for a big thing, but just for something little that someone did. And for God's sakes, call your mother. Watch a TED Ed video. A lot of us are familiar with the TED videos, technology, education, design, the conference videos that bring together some of the most fascinating people in the world to present their ideas. TED Ed is a relatively new division, and most of their videos are 5 minutes or under. So you watch it quickly. They're on really cool topics. They're just kind of like a quick idea, something that gets your brain going, gets you stimulated, gets you thinking about things you might not have thought about before. They are extremely addictive. I was going through them last night preparing for this. Clean out your smartphone. That's something you can do in a few minutes. You don't think about it, but if you have a smartphone for a while, if you're like me, you probably accumulated a lot of junk, a lot of apps you don't need. So every once in a while, go through, just do a quick audit, look through your apps. If I haven't used that in a while, clean it out. If you have an iPhone, you have the photo stream feature turned on, where it automatically uploads all your photos to the photo stream. That uses up your backup space, so you might want to go through that every once in a while and clean that out. Green your world. In a few minutes, here and there, you can do little things that add up to make a big difference in the world, to make the world a better place for all of us. Some kinds of things that you can do. Obviously, changing out light bulbs, setting the power management settings on your computer, unplugging appliances. A lot of people aren't aware that appliances are using power even when you're don't have them turned on. Things like TVs like that. Make Malcolm happy. This is Malcolm Young, if you don't recognize him. Malcolm Young from AC/DC. I knew Kenny knew who that was. And how can you make Malcolm happy? Doing the little things that Malcolm always says over and over again. Things like just empty the dishwasher or participate in things like this. You're done with these emptying. Or for God's sakes, fill out your .project, bring that up to date. These are the little things that make Malcolm happy, because if Malcolm's happy, everybody's happy, right? And finally, as a bonus, just since the topic is things that you can do under 5 minutes, end by thinking of everything that Russ would say you could do in under 5 minutes, but you shouldn't say out loud. Thank you very much.